Double digits.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's up? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Archie Bunker game in week 10. We got a dev trade game on the line.
Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Room here to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass complete there to Nakua. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting run backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Washington. Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Achan to start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The throw to the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 35. Now Achan on 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Cooks motions to the left. On 1st down, back to Achan. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 more there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Achane is in for a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team is scoring.
Hey, what up, though, K-Fo? My bad, I'm over here trying to focus up. This nigga run that cheesy YouTube shit. Watch. And that nigga scored, bro, because I don't know what the fuck. My player wasn't doing what I wanted him to do.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look at repeat.
Look, bro, he got 3 people running in the same area, bro. Like, what the fuck going on, bro?
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it's complete to Mitchell. Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To throw is Murray. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On second down, here's Mitchell. Able to slither by. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll roll him out right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, Murray. Here's a diving catch.
That's crazy, bro. In between 2-3 niggas, bro.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The Snakes
Out of here, bro.
from a yard out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
In between 3 niggas, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
By Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the...
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Sanders' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
60 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw complete right side to Cooks. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dragons have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 40-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run for it with Achane. Down the left sideline. And touchdown! Devon Achane on his way to a monster game. 3 first.
Hey, Kellen, you still in here?
Dragons have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Hey, your matchup still trying to play you. He messaged me. Who was it? What's his name in here?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
What's his name?
At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say, it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The drive starts with a run from Archie. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And quickly they get to the line. Now a play fake. Rodgers buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Motioning to the left is Robinson. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And the catch made by Johnson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. A final shot before half from Murray. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they work this out past the 25. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A final shot before break. Murray throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Right back to Archie on second down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. In motion left is Davis. Again, it's Achane. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Jelani Woods, 38 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On play action, it's Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Works right side into the hands of the tight. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So 5 yards.
All right, you got him. Hey, add me on PlayStation Network, bro, and I'll invite you. My PlayStation Network is Archie 94 Bunker. 94 in the middle. Archie 94 Bunker.
Throwing now is Murray. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he knocks the ball away.
You see this nigga, all he do is run the same fucking play, bro. Like what's up with these niggas in Madden, bro? Change your fucking play call, bro. Stop running the same shit. You feel me? Time after time after time, bro. Like, that shit is lame, bro.
Now Murray throwing on second down.
Then they be ready to quit when this shit don't work. I ain't gonna lie, I hope he quit this game, bro. Please quit.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That is caught.
R is ARCHIE. The number is 9. The number 4. Bunker. BUNKER.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And it's caught. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Rolling to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down. Now Murray, out to his left. The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Dumbass! Stupid!
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And there's a pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Up the middle, Archie. 131 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Welcome back to Toronto. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achan. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Now Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. 5-yard touchdown. And the Dragons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Nigga thought he had one. That's what it was.
On the return from his end zone is Grant.
He thought he had one. That's what he thought. He had a good little first quarter. Nigga thought he had one.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
You can have that.
He's got a man complete.
accept it.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Rodgers not pleased with the setup. He's going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I ain't even mean to call timeout. I tried to plug my headset in and fucking unplug and call the timeout. Drop my shit.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A gain of 21 yards. Murray now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good...
And now here is another interception. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Murray now to throw.
Yeah, boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Touchdown, Washington.
You find it, bro?
33 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Is ARCHIE the number 94 BUNKER Archie 94 Bunker on PlayStation 5.
Get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case.
Just type that in the to the PlayStation Network, and I'll send you an invite when I can.
They're able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Rodgers going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. After the turnover, here's Murray sliding out of the pocket. Pass complete there to Nakua. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray on the move to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Dragons 35, Commanders 30.
So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's correct.
Give me 10 yards, boy.
Inside the 35. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he gets forward up.
Oh, that boy got about 1 yard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'll be second down.
Oh, yeah, that's game.
Take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On third down, H.M. And this play will be blown.
Appreciate y'all boys for tapping in, but a nigga got a dead trait. You hear me? I'll see y'all next week, man.